Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simp and All Subject channel. So we starting a new series, y'all. We starting a new series. We calling this the Cooked and Deep Fried series, where I'm a cook certain groups that I see that need to be cooked. And we're gonna start this series off right with two back-to-back videos about one, slick talking broads, and two, fake pro-blacks. So we're gonna start this off with the slick talking broads. I have zero respect for you. I don't care who you is. You can be my own mama. I have zero respect for you for a number of reasons. Because one, I know all you gonna do if somebody jack you up is call the police. But that ain't gonna stop you from talking. In fact, these the women that think that because you're a man, you're supposed to let them beat you up. Don't let them beat you up. Don't let them beat you up. Don't let them beat you up. I have a rule that I always have with women. When you try to fight me, who's to say if I'm gonna slap the shit out of you? Excuse my language. It's gonna be cussing in this series, y'all. But that's the chance you take. But I know for a fact I'm not dealing with you no more. If you're a woman, you try to fight me, I'm done with you. Because I know how the U.S. function and flow. So we getting ready to cook these bros. These slick talking, think they could talk to a dude any kind of way. And because you got kids with them or because you married to them, that they should get a free pass. No, you should get dumped. Don't let these women talk to y'all like that. It's too many of them. And stop being so sentimental towards them. It's okay to care, but care to a point. Have conditional care. Don't love nobody unconditionally. You not God. Even he don't. How you think he got a hell? How you think he has a hell? If the Most High was unconditionally in love with people, there would be no bad in the world because he would stop it all. And there would be no hell. He doesn't. He don't love people unconditionally, man. Get off that, man. Well, I believe in the blood of Jesus. You still could go to hell. If you don't run this race to the end, you still could go to hell. So don't be one of them people that I'm talking about in this series. We're going to get into a whole lot of different groups. In fact, if y'all, okay, content by request for cooked and deep fried is going to be higher than $1.99. Content by request for cooked and deep fried is going to be $5. Now, if you want me to cook a content creator, then I have to research that content creator and determine whether or not I will. So don't send it. If it's a content creator, don't send it until I give you the okay that I'm going to cook them. I'm not going to cook because I do got some allies in this space. I got some distant allies. Did I know agree with me? Did I know we on the same wavelength? So it's some content creators that I won't cook. It's some that I refuse to cook. And it's some that I say, give it a little more time. So if it's a content creator, don't send it. If it's a subject, send it. And now you got to do content by request and say cook series deep fry or just regular content by request, which is $1.99. But don't ask me to cook something and then try to send the $1.99. You're going to get the regular content by request. Some of this game don't get sold, y'all. So I want to talk about these slick talking broads. Like I said something to somebody earlier and I'm looking at that response like that's kind of slick. That's kind of a slick response. Ain't none of y'all, not a single one of y'all, shout out to Vanilla, my unicorn that's united with me. But even Vanilla, none of y'all get the right to talk slick to men, and you shouldn't even want to. But because And then y'all talk about, well, black women don't disrespect black men. Yes, they do. Maybe not every case, maybe not all, but yes, they do. I had to tell the wanna be my ex. I'm gonna start calling her. She wanna be my ex. She done wanted to be my ex for years. She don't want to be with me. It's obvious. Like even how she talked. You think I'm weak now or something? Ain't nothing changed with me. I ain't never been the type to just let women just talk slick. Now in my former life, it could have been detrimental. But I got way more control now. I just cut you off. You ain't gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. I don't care if you with me. Ain't no woman that's with me finna tell me what I'm gonna do. You can make suggestions. You're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. Cause sex, let me tell you something. Although I enjoy it immensely, it don't mean that much to me. Where you finna tell me what to do as a man. And I know the Most High agree with me. I know He agree with me. Any preacher that disagree with me is demonic on this subject. The devil influence you. You supposed to be a man. Your wife has no reason or right to be talking slick to you. She should have a good reason if she even choose to raise her voice to you. The fact of the matter is they do it because a lot of them just pieces of shit. They doo-doo this color. You know how when it's this the real doo-doo color. They the doo-doo brown. They not the green that came out too quick. They not the other colors. They the brown doo-doo. Your attitude, and some of their attitudes smell like it. You stink. Your attitude stinks. Think you could, well, because I'm his baby mama, I could call him all his name, and I could talk slick to him. He need a new baby mama. And y'all, if you ain't got the money to take these women to court over these kids, forget it. But don't let them disrespect you. I would suggest that you get your money right, and every time she try to play with your kids, you take her right in there. Right in there. And you fake Christian women, but you be at home disrespecting your husband, disrespecting him in front of his kids. What's spiritual about you? You ain't Sarah. Didn't the Bible tell you should I read it? I don't even got to read it. You read it. 1 Peter chapter 3 said whose daughters you are. They said if you treat men right, you're Sarah's daughters. Y'all say no scrubs. I say no Jezebels. What can you, I could jack and get one off that had me like, oh. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Because you can't tell me I ain't worth nothing. With me, you get a pastor, you get a bodyguard, you get this, you get that. Only a foolish woman would renege with a dude like me. You ain't got no wisdom. You like a child if you renege with a guy like me. And then you think, okay, if you can have a guy like me, then how can you fumble a guy like me and think that you had an insight to know if another good dude come along? And you fumble a guy like me. And this dude's out there that's like me. And these chicks are fumbling them, but they saying, I could get another man, I could get this, I could get that. You had a good dude, and you talk slick to him. It's finna be cussing in here, acting like a biatch. I'm tired of holding these words back. And you had a good dude. You're childish. You don't have the insight. I guarantee Pookie is on the way to you. Because you had good dudes. A lot of y'all had good dudes. But you talk so slick, you done talked your way out of a marriage. Talked your way out of a potential marriage. Because you don't know when to shut the... But you are classy. Oh my God. Oh, she got a low body count. Oh, she this. Oh, she that. You don't even know how to talk to a man. You're worthless. And some of these dudes will go upside your head too. See, what'll happen is this, and this is what's happening because we're hearing the stories. You fumble that good dude, the other dude gonna lie like he a good dude, and you gonna think you got a good dude, and then he gonna go upside your head for all that slick talk. And I want to tell you guys that she fumbled, do not help her. What about my kid? Do not help her. Do not. She didn't show you no respect. What you gonna help her for? Especially in cases where she wasn't having sex with you. Man, let him, if he black in her eyes, so what? She should have been smarter than that. A lot of these women is talking their way out of marriages. Who gonna keep putting up with that? You dudes get no respect, no sex, no sex. A sex doll got more movement than some of y'all. A sex doll got more movement than some of y'all. And you think that he basically supposed to just forget about all the other ones. So let me get this straight. He should keep coming home to you, paying bills for you, doing this for you, protecting you, doing that. And you want to talk slick to him. You want to have emotional affairs, probably physical too. But he should keep coming home to you instead of all these women out here he see. All these women out here he hear about. That's disrespectful itself. That you think that he should stick to you and you don't respect him. That's disrespectful. These chicks is nutty buddy. And I ain't talking about the ones in the yellow box. So when she get her head knocked in, don't help her. Even if it happened in front of you, don't help her. Because she'll be trying to act better towards him than she was towards you. And especially if the court even take a penny from you, do not help her. Because that's what she get for not knowing when she had a good dude in front of her. Now, I'm going to find a better man. Well, I'm going to find a rich man. I'm going to find this. I'm going to find that. And then she finds a freaking liar and a fake and a fraud. And now, because she ain't been giving that sex up like she should, now she want to give it all to him. And she think he better than the last dude, but it's not even the case. She just gave it all to him. So she think that. And now she's in love with a dumbass. And most dudes, any smart dude, any spiritual dude, if you get divorced, if you put a man away or you get put away, he gonna be like, man, I'm just gonna have fun with her. So you gonna be somebody's side chick. And so that means that all of y'all women that left y'all guy because he got a little side, you finna be side chick anyway. Man, dude, I got a video about ghosting. You dudes shouldn't even care. I don't care. If I get ghosted, I'm just bloop, block, bye. And then some of these chicks be old as Methuselah. They was in the crowd when Noah was preaching. And y'all be, well, I'm not finna try to get with nobody else because over them. I would never give no, especially a big mouth, disrespectful broad. I would never limit myself for one. In fact, get to shooting like Steph Curry. Or like Bobby Portis in the corner for the Bucks. You trying up, man, I'm finna upgrade my life. Yep, upgrade your life and have fun with them while you're doing it. And don't let nobody condemn you, these little nugget head, half fruity pebble, wannabe pimp preachers trying to make you stick to one thought. Man, just work it out. Those are the words of a fool. You don't work nothing out. If it's not working, you get out. Because they'll act right. If they know you finna leave, they'll act right for like 2 weeks. Then they gonna go right back. They'll act right for a week. These women are users, man. And shout out to all the ones that what I'm saying in this video do not apply to. We respect you. We appreciate you. But don't try to come on here taking up for these chicks like I ain't talking about nobody. I'm talking about millions of them, maybe even billions. The slick talking, be nagging their husbands to death. Why did men die early? Because these women don't know how to behave. They too disrespectful. And it just builds up in some guys. So I'm finna cook. I'm finna deep fry y'all. You know, chicken head, scallywag, booger wolf. Dumb, no wisdom, acting like a little child with full-grown breasts. Goofy. I'ma cook you. Cause you put toenail polish on your feet and you gotta wear a bra do not mean you mature. You're childish as hell. Talking slick. And some of them be acting like a little kid, like they might well say nah 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 boo boo. Big old head, hairline all the way back here. Fat back. Dry, crusty, heel having broads. I know my feet be crusty sometime. But I be seeing some feet out here that I'll be like, ain't that bad. Some of them just need to sit their heels of their feet in some water for like a whole day. But these same women will be talking slick to some dude. Vagina smell like a fish death, a whole pond of dead fish. But they'll be talking slick to these dudes. Can't even walk across a parking lot without being out of breath. But they'll be talking slick to these dudes. And y'all be like, yes, dear, yes, dear. Man, you the lowest of the low. You done lost your savvy. You done lost it. If y'all catch y'all woman, you shouldn't be trying to fight the dude. You should be glad that you know that it's not a secret, because some of them will take it to the grave. I ain't do nothing. I put it on this, on that, on this person, that person. And they really was like this. Dude had them like this. Had his hands on her hips, spreading her butt cheeks, just thrashing her. And she'll say, man, I ain't never cheated. Done broke the couch smashing her. How the couch get broke? I don't know. You come home, you got nut stains on your couch, and you looking at your couch like, man, did I nut on the couch? Let me see, I didn't jag on the couch. I didn't have sex on the couch. So you put water on it. Dudes be putting water on it to smell it. It all smell the same. If this happened to any of you dudes, let me show you what to do. Get you a Q-tip, right? Put some water on it. Rub that Q-tip in there and go to a DNA clinic and ask them, is this your DNA or somebody else's? Got to start exposing. Catch them, man. Catch them. Catch them like Beckham. Catch them like Pokemon. Got to catch them all. Y'all be, well, yes, dear. You know, she be like, you know Mother's Day coming up. I better get a Mother's Day present or else. You be like, oh, yeah, you go. Yeah, I'm gonna give you. Yeah, my birthday coming up. I know I better. You know what you should start doing? Man, who is you talking to? I won't get you nothing. That's how y'all need to start doing them. They out of control, man. What you gonna do? Leave? Whoa! Life ends. For some of y'all, life begins if she leaves. Do you realize that you as a man, even if she divorced, let me show you how the divorce works. Biblical. Anybody, bring it. If I'm making this up, bring it. I don't want to hear nothing about your pastor. If your pastor don't agree, he can bring it. Because I'm finna show y'all the marriage laws. They are different for men than they are for women. A woman, if she divorces her husband, she is supposed to remain unmarried. It's your fault. You married him. So if you separate from him, you're supposed to remain separated until he's dead. Or until if you can convince him, even if you can convince him to divorce you, it's still only certain sets of circumstances where the Most High will condone and approve it. But when you a man, you can divorce your wife over anything. This is what he was trying to correct them on, because he said they was divorcing their wives for foolish reasons, for childish reasons. He said their hearts was hard. A man can have as many wives as he so sees fit. He just cannot have any type of relations or any type of sex with anybody else's committed wife. And I would tell you this, I wouldn't deal with them at all. If they don't have valid reason for divorce, why would you have sex with them? Why would you deal with them? You could talk to them on the phone and stuff. These women be running, oh, I'm putting him away. Yep. And any marriage you get in, adultery. Well, God is gracious. You can't change him. Can't change him. God is gracious. You can't change him. His standards is his standards. Well, I'm not getting in no polygyny. Well, you didn't do a good job by yourself. So guess what? If you gonna leave him because he polygynous now, you janking any dude to get with you. You jank. Well, I just won't serve God no more. So you think God, he'll do the fake cry. I'm going to do the fake cry for him. He don't need none of us. We need him. He don't need us. It's a privilege and an honor just to even be considered by him as righteous. Because I know I'm not righteous like that. Nobody is. Nobody. All y'all fake sanctimony, you ain't either. Who you think you fooling? Well, I don't care what you don't do. You're not righteous like that. You're a human being. If you were that righteous, then all the rest of us, flesh and blood, can't inherit the kingdom. But you, oh righteous one, could in your flesh. The flesh is evil. The Bible says the heart is evil and desperately wicked above all things. Who can know it? The slick talking chicks. You ain't the leader. I don't care what he doing. That's you shouldn't have married him. You still not the leader. The head of every woman is the man, and man shall have rule over you. What are you? The L word? You trying to trip? You trying to rub coochie doochies? Because, you could do that. The Most High, I'm going to be honest with you, he not going to accept it. But you could do it. If you want to be a man and talk crazy to men, 6'5", 6'2", y'all, they be like, I want a man that's 6 feet. Yo, little ASS, the nerve of you. I still like short women, but not like that, because when they talk crazy, it just hit different. You barely come up to my chest. The nerve of you to talk crazy to me. I can blow like this, and they'll practically fall. And you a hoeing nigga. What? What you just say? That's why a lot of them ain't worth it, y'all. You say, yeah, but that crazy PUSSY is not worth it. That's the best sex, though. Dude. If I could perform a magic trick, all of y'all simps, I would turn y'all into dogs and turn the dogs into men. Because y'all be around here trying to act like a Doberman Pinscher or a bully pit bull or some stuff. Where the main thing that matter to them is eating and they be like this. They only last practically like 30 seconds. And a lot of you dudes, I don't care how many beards you grow, how many locks you grow, how many scat packs, big trucks, motorcycles, and what you do, you such a simp that you making it hard for other men. And just like you women, you talk so slick, your behavior is so bad that I be seeing women that just be giving off sweet vibes and they ain't got nobody because of you. Don't nobody want to get with them because they think they're going to be like you. You done had your chance and you done ruined it. And the dude you ruined it with, people know the story of it. And then dudes be like, oh man, I'm cool, man. I just want to smash. That's crazy to me, man, because it didn't used to be that way that much. You had a couple women where you would say that back in the 90s. Man, I just want to F. I just want to hit. We wasn't saying smash. I just want to F. I just want to hit it. I just want to knock them boots. And then all the rest, man, you be practically lovey-dovey with them. You be not no more. You get close enough to some of these women, you gonna smell another man's cum on their breath. And some dudes done came in and wife like, can you imagine you come home and your wife is bobbing for apples on another man? Hey man, I don't condone violence towards women, but if you crashed out, man, I get it. Especially if she be talking slick, and slick talking includes, I would never do that. Then you come home, she like, what would I do in a situation like that? I guess it would depend on the level of tomfoolery with her, the level of her hoodwinking me. If I'm hoodwinked. So let's say I was finna break up with her anyway and I caught her doing that. I'll be like, if I'm paying the bills, I'll tell dude, get out my house. Now. Get out. And he better hit the door immediately. Cause if he don't, I'm gonna look at it like he trying to try me. He trying to try me. With her, ain't nothing to talk about. She'll be trying to talk, I wouldn't even respond. I'll be like, and I would take as much of I would spend the rest of the night moving, or if I don't want to move, get your stuff and get out. Go with him. I'm going to hit you with this. You ain't going to hit me with nothing I don't want to get hit with. And then these women will talk slick to you in front of your kids too. In front of your dude. Never let a woman talk like she running you in front of your boys, especially. I don't care if they 40. Do not let a woman act like she running you, because what's going to happen is your sons are going to think that's acceptable behavior. You got to make sure your sons know that that's not acceptable behavior. And I don't believe in monogamy either, because I don't think a lot of these women got what it takes to be the only one. I don't. You got a few that might have what it takes. If she not working out, I know she ain't got what it takes to be the only woman. If she not healthy, if she not working out, if she not sexual, she has a sexual where you ain't even gotta be doing nothing, you put your hand down there, she wet. A lot of these women, they just think that that's the way things supposed to be. And that's why a lot of them is single now. And you gonna be single. You might want to get you a dog or a cat. Let your dog sleep in the bed next to you, because ain't gonna be no man there. Unless he just hit and he just there for a moment. These women be giving up marriages to get treated like sluts, man. That's what be funny. And they be believing that they not gonna get treated like sluts. I ain't seen one yet. I done heard story after story after story after story after story. And every single one of the women that I hear about that didn't get divorced for the right reasons, that didn't get divorced right, they became somebody else's slut. And the dude that most of them got with was not better than the one they gave up. I'm telling you, I watch a lot of YouTube, social media in general. I hear stuff on Facebook. I watch a lot of stuff. I haven't seen it, not even once. I've seen chicks get with other girls. And I know the dude, because I know that he was looking out for you. You gave him up, and now you, Fruity Pebbles, female edition. It's goofy. But anyway, let me close this out so I can get to the next one, y'all. Stop letting these women talk to you like that, man. Do them like this. Yo, you figure out when you're gonna do them like this.